my gosh, you guys. That is a true story of how I came out to my dad. It was a very short conversation. We're Italian, very dramatic. I feel like people don't really know how to talk to gay people. And I say this because I did a show the other week, and this guy came up afterwards. I think he was trying to compliment me, but he didn't realize he was actually insulting me. He walked right up and he was like, hey, buddy. Yeah, just want to let you know for a gay guy, you talk kind of gay, kind of straight. Yeah. Yeah, you're like half and half. Well, thank you. Half and half. I don't know what that means, you know? What does that even mean? Like, what am I walking around with my friends like, hey, girls, let's go shopping for some pussy. If it's on sale, I'll do it. I don't know. I keep standing like Peter Pan. I don't know why I keep doing that. Like, he was really gay, Peter Pan. Wasn't Peter Pan like the super gay character? Like, I want to be a boy forever. Got it. I don't know. So like the thing is, like, are there any other gays here? Right. Right. Okay. Just me. I'm a lesbian. No. So, you know, I'm gay. But to add on to that, my older brother is also gay. So my dad is proud. And the thing is, like, I was a very flamboyant kid. Like, there was no question that I was gay. But it didn't occur to me that my older brother might have also been a very flamboyant kid until my mom sent me some family videos recently of when we were younger. And it's when the Chicago Bulls won a championship. And they're going around the entire house and my whole family's screaming. They're like, Michael Jordan rules! Michael Jordan rules! Then they get to my 9-year-old brother and he's like, well, if anyone rules, it's Janet Jackson. She does not play for the Bulls, you know? Like, my favorite thing to... this is so embarrassing. Like, my favorite thing to do when I was a kid, I would come home from preschool. I was like 4 years old. And we had a giant tree in my backyard. And I'd walk around the tree every day and sing to the birds like Sleeping Beauty did. Every day. My neighbors did not respond the same way. But I can just imagine now, like, my mom looking through the back window, watching me sing to the birds, having a conversation with my dad, being like, Steve, I think this one's gayer than the other one. What is happening in my uterus? It's like, what is, like, my mom is making so many gay kids. Can you just imagine her gynecologist appointment just like, all right, Sherry, let's have a look in here and everybody does that! That can't be right. You know, just... Just vodka tonics shooting out of my mom's vagina. Oh, you guys have been great. Thanks so much. It's so funny, because I do a lot of homophobia, but sometimes it's not like super, it's not just people like yelling faggot at me, but I had this guy in the front row, he was in full camouflage. I know, which I thought was a bit, camouflage is for two people, right? If you're wearing full, it's like, you know, gays in Brooklyn who are like, I'm turning a look, my friend Patty, or people who want to shoot things. So he's in the front row, and he was not Patty. So, but he was doing this thing that when I would talk, instead of like looking at me, he would turn away every time I would go near him. So of course I paid attention to him. I was like, sir, you're not gonna catch it. And he goes, I don't think we have much in common. I was like, okay, what kind of music do you like? And he goes, well, I love Shania Twain. We have a lot more in common. Oh, the worst place I ever performed. Is anyone from Springfield, Massachusetts? Okay, let's talk. So, the people are trash, the town is trash, the food is trash, the cars are trash. When the clouds move over the town, they become trash. And I was forced to work at this weird castle they converted into a comedy show. It was also, by the way, all castles are gay. No, am I wrong? Castles are gay. No straight guys like, I want a tower. That is a gay thing. And I loved castles as a kid. I like a lot of books on castles, and they're gay. It's like moats, wizards, secrets. So anyway, there I am at medieval times, and I'm just... Remember medieval times? What a ridiculous, like, on God, like, faggot. Okay, so, I know. So, anyway, there I was, and first of all, there was like 60 people in the audience, and it was this huge room, so just echoey and terrible. I was gonna bomb, and no one knew who I was, so I did my stupid joke, right? They're like, Matteo Lane, and I walk out, I'm like, hi, thanks so much, I'm obviously gay, and then this guy just stood up and went, nope, and walked out. I know, which is fine. If he doesn't want to be there, that's fine. But the whole time I was on stage, I just kept thinking to myself, I'm like, what did he think I was going to do? For a whole hour. Just, thanks so much, I'm obviously gay. Close the doors! Anal! You know, it's like... Talk about the Food Network. And you know, at least he left the worst audience members in the world. It doesn't matter where you go, what city you're in, what time of day, what country. It is always... Now look, white women. During the day, you seem fine, okay? You're shopping organic and you're setting up bachelorette parties. But you have one sip of a rosé and you're like, tonight's about me. There's no stopping you, there's no shaming you. The voice can pierce through. Anywhere there's a drunk white woman, from a distance, you won't see them, you'll just hear, French fries! You'll hear it. And yes. And I was performing in Vancouver, another city that's just fine, and there were these 3 drunk white women in the front row, and they wouldn't shut up. They had no idea they were at a show. They just kept talking and talking. So of course I walk up to them and put my hand on the... You would think they'd be shamed, but no, hecklers never are. So I put my hand on the table, I'm like, hi, there's a show happening. And she did her first offense of a white woman. She just goes, ah! But it's her birthday! And I'm so mean and gay, I was like, well, it looks like she's had a lot. And also, if you're celebrating your birthday after 12 years old, you are a fucking asshole, okay? Celebrate your birthday like an adult. Hi, we're getting drinks Friday at 8, hope you can make it. But this girl, it was her birthday week, one of those. So thank you for groaning, because... And you could see, like, she was such a control freak. She's in between her friends, just like, we're having fun. And her friends were exhausted. They literally live in the desert for 40 days and 40 nights. They're just like, help us. Happy birthday. You know, so they wouldn't shut up. So finally, security came down and like kicked them out, which they bitched and moaned about. And as they were leaving, the whole audience started chanting. It was like a Canadian Game of Thrones. Everyone just started going, get out, get out, get out. And then this one gay guy, God love gay people, he just goes, and don't forget your scarf. I love that. I love it because in his mind, well, 2 things are happening in his mind, right? Like, 1, he's on board with everybody else. He's like, you're the worst, we hate you. But also, it's cashmere, don't forget that, girl, you know.